Good afternoon, everyone. It is an honor to be here today, staying in front of storied PS2 here on the Lower East Side to talk about a very important issue that I think is really something that has to be on the front burner of every mayoral candidate and every citywide and elected officer that thinks they're going to serve next year, and that is the importance of the parent coordinators for the New York City Public Schools. I don't have to tell people here. In 2002, mayoral control basically removed most of the parental involvement in the New York City Public Schools. However, we did get these all-important parent coordinators. 1,400 individual coordinators whose job it is to liaison between the schools and the parents, between the parents and the community, between the Department of Education and everyone else. And these jobs, these important jobs, these middle-class jobs are now apparently on a chopping block. That there would be those that would apparently run for mayor and decide to be in charge who would think that they're not important. And let me tell you this, as an educator, as a professor of education, and as a mother of a 3-year-old, I know what New York City knows, is that the primary stakeholder of the New York City Public Schools are children and their parents. And we are not going to take a back seat in the education and the narrative of our own children's schools. And so I'm here to demand that this issue, that these all-important parent coordinators maintain and stay on the front burner, and the next mayor, whomever he or she is, holds harmless these jobs. Furthermore, I believe it's another end run around the union rank and file. These are 1,400 union jobs, working class, middle class jobs that apparently would get lost if we got rid of them. I don't know what else we would do. As a parent, do you think I'm going to take a backseat to my own child's education as a parent and not even have a coordinator or a liaison? My 3-year-old daughter Anna Rose is going to be in a public school, perhaps even this very one, in 2 years. And I need a parent coordinator. I need someone who knows what I know, who has the POV of a parent and my interests as a parent at heart. I am very proud to stand with organizations like the Parents Union as well as the union proper, Local 372, of these 1,400 wonderful professionals, because they are expert, they know what they're doing, and they need to be held harmless. As a mother, as a New York City resident, as an educator, and as the daughter of 2 New York City public school teachers and several of my siblings in the system as well, I know that parents and these parent coordinators are a key to the future of the system. We must hold them harmless. They must be maintained. They must stay exactly where they are, serving our children at the highest levels. This is based on empirical research. This is noble information. We know children's lives in the classroom are better served when parents are on the scene, when parents are involved. And this governance mechanism for them to be involved formally is very important. I call upon every single mayoral candidate who thinks that he or she will serve as the next mayor of New York City to make sure that these parent coordinators are held harmless. And Kathy Guerriero, the next public advocate, will say this. I will keep this on my front burner. Parent coordinators are important. They need to stay, and they need to be maintained as a very important piece of the future, of the successes, equitable and excellence of every New York City child and the parents that love them. Thank you.